It is now clear that the judge is captured by the system itself, the system that aid and abet terrorists, and the system that prosecutes innocent people who call for a better deal for everyone, who want the right of the people to be protected. That is what the system prosecutes. That is the same thing they are doing to Nnamdi Kanu. The system who negotiates with Boko Haram terrorists that comes to the negotiation table with arms and ammunition. When negotiation refuses to work, they actually kidnap more people. This is the system that the government of Nigeria is aiding and abetting. The system that prosecutes the innocent and the system that aid and abet the evildoers, the terrorists. This is the system Nigeria government and Nigeria court is aiding and abetting. The system that violates international laws and the court system condone that. The system that undermines the court ruling by the Kenyan court. The court ruling that stated the Nigeria government violated international law. The system of, I believe that the role of the judiciary is to make sure that every law is protected, that every right is protected. The role of judiciary is to make sure that laws are upheld. The role of judiciary is to make sure that laws is protected. But Nigeria violated the law in Kenya of extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, kidnapping, torture, and extraordinary rendition. Nigeria court that is headed by Omotosho is aiding and condoning this act of violation of the law. What type of a court system undermines the violation of the law, violation of somebody's right? That is what Omotoshe is doing right now. Nnamdi Kanu is critically ill. We all saw the presentation of Nigeria government to the court against Nnamdi Kanu, which led to the no-case submission that was overruled today. I can tell you for free that the reason why they overruled the no-case commission because they are still trying to negotiate to know whether or not Nnamdi Kanu will capitulate. That's what they are trying to do. And as long as he does not want to capitulate, they want to continue to keep him there, even getting his health condition to deteriorate. You don't even know what they put in his food. Those are the things. A system that pays people to come and defend their evil doings, which is the next video you're going to watch after this. That is the system. Who says that we have representative from Igbo land? We do not have representative. I said this time without number. There is no one representing us from our land. We are on our own. It is high time we recognize what Gen Zs are doing in Philippines, what the Gen Zs did in Nepal. That is what we need to recognize. Otherwise, there is nothing we will get out of this system. It will be like we talk and it fall on the deaf ears because they don't give a fuck about us. These people don't care. They look at us. They think we are fools. They're demolishing people houses in Lagos, Igbos mostly, because Igbos are the ones who have investments there. The system is dealing with Igbos right and center. It is a proven fact that 1866 coup was not Igbo coup. Yet what has Igbo politician done about it? Nothing, because these are a bunch of criminals parading themselves as your representatives when they are your demise. If you don't make peace with that fact, you will continue to wallow in your ignorance until you get to your grave, because this is what these people want for you. They don't want anything for you. They only want your downfall. Nnamdi Kanu is as a result of that, he is suffering today. On the behalf of all the Igbos, they were waiting for a Berima, which they have actually staged. Simon Ekpa, they staged so that they know that Finland will give him jail time. They want to use that as a bait on Nnamdi Kanu. That's what they want to do. But they are forgetting that no international laws deem Nnamdi Kanu as a fugitive or saw what he was doing as an act of terrorism or against the law. No, they never. They saw it as a right to self-determination, because self-determination is not a crime. Simon Ekpa was extreme. Simon Ekpa did what is undoable against his own people he claimed he was fighting for. The difference is clear. Nnamdi Kanu did his broadcast, everything that he did in Europe. No one saw it to be a crime. You cannot be more knowledgeable of the law that was created by the people, the same people who never saw him to be a criminal. They created those laws that we are using. You cannot know that law more than them. Jojo Motosho. Let's stop playing this game, because this game is a very dangerous game that the politicians are playing with the Igbos. One day Igbo will rise. One day the sleeping dog will wake up and turn into a lion.